What's up, everybody? Good morning. Ooh. Another saga of Richard Ashby's behind on vlogs. So you get basic vlogs until he finds a more healthy system to be at. Okay, what can I talk about today? I had a moment. We can talk about that. We can talk about the moment that I had. So I was at work. Well, I should say I woke up this morning. I finished off some work I was doing, and then I went to work, like my job, and I had a moment where I realized all the things that I need to do in the next couple days. One of them being this project that's on the screen right now. But I realized all the things that I needed to do, and I was like, oh God. Oh God, there's a lot. And I was very, very overwhelmed, I guess. So I had a moment where I was like, okay, so we need to like figure out what to do. And I was having problems like conceptualizing it like in my head. So I was just like, I'll just sit out loud. So I was like doing what I normally do, and I was like, I had my hand on my face, and I was like, you know, like thinking, I guess. And I guess it looked insane from the outside because my managers were like, hey, you good? And I was like, I'm fine. I'm thinking out loud, because I was pacing back and forth and just kind of like talking, because I was just talking to myself about like what I needed to do. Like I do that a lot. I do that a lot. If I'm like, if I need to figure something out, I'll say it out loud to myself so that it's a little easier to keep track of, rather than trying to keep track of it in my head and I get wires crossed. So I'll say it out loud and try to come up with a plan that way. But that's what I did, and they were like, yo, you good? And I was like, yeah, I'm fine. It's just a lot to get done. It's a lot to get done. This assignment that I'm working on here is due tomorrow, and it's a group assignment, and we started it today. Oh my God. So that's one thing, and then I have two assignments that are due on Sunday. I don't know if you remember, it's Super Bowl Sunday, so like I know that I'm gonna be out that day, so it would be nice to get them done tomorrow, but I don't know how likely that's gonna be, but I'm gonna try my best. That's the schoolwork stuff that needs to get done. The project that MJ and I are working on, that is going to go up a week from tomorrow, so it's going to go up on Valentine's Day. That's going to be a whole thing, so I have to get that done by Wednesday. I have the Richard Ashby project, which you can see the soft boxes. I'm filming my next Richard Ashby video, which I would like to get up soon. It's a whole thing. So I had a little moment about it. We're okay. Sometimes you need to have a moment so they can get back on track. That's it. Sometimes you need to crack. That's all that happens. I just had to crack a little bit. We're good. We're good. Sometimes you just need to have a moment and then get back to it, you know? Alright, I'm gonna head back to work, so I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Also, short vlogs, easy to edit. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for something different. Good night.